Who gets to decide if it's racist or not?
The person that's getting stereotyped.
Yeah.
But only that person. If you're not being talked to, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Why are you defending him?
Nah, I'm just kidding. But nah, the person, because he asked who should say something. Like, if we allow anyone to say something, everyone's gonna stand up for nothing. Just because as soon as someone stands up for something, everyone decides to stand for the same thing. They don't do the research. They're like, oh, we gotta stand on something.
So you're saying people just meat ride?
Yeah. People are cool with racism until
they realize, something was.
Oh yeah, I thought that was wrong the whole time. Yeah. And they just
now personally, me, I don't stand with racism at all. You know, I don't stand with any of that. I don't spew hate.
He is wearing Kanye West's shirt, so you tell me if he's racist. Maybe not racist.
Is Kanye racist? I think he's like anti-racist.
Isn't Jew a whole like race that he like? It's definitely racist too.
Is Jew a race?
It's a race.
I thought that's a religion. Nice and right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back.
Right off the bat, Jeezy or Gucci Mane?
Fuck. I feel like I'm more of like a Jeezy guy, but Gucci is him too. You know what I mean?
What about you, Monty?
Gucci Mane.
Snowman.
Damn. But I don't know. They both have anthems. I feel like Gucci has more like hood. I mean, don't get me wrong. Jeezy got hood anthems too, but Jeezy got like the radio play. I feel. So I feel like he takes it a little, and I prefer him.
And he's got that Akon feature. Don't forget the Akon feature. You know what I mean? That shit boosts you up a couple levels. You know?
And nothing beat the "My President is Black."
I mean, nothing beat the put it on
I put
remix.
on for my city. I put on for my.
Monty, don't. No.
What about Survivor?
No, wait.
What about Survivor?
Wait. Monty.
What?
Please tell me that you heard the Put It On remix.
No. I mean, I might have heard it, but it's not significant enough for me to be like,
that's do you remember this? Akon and Young Jeezy. No?
Trying to take it easy.
See, uncultured.
He hasn't heard Soul Survivor.
Oh, I've heard that shit. I just can't. You guys suck at singing. I
He's like,
sing the hook for us since you know it.
I'm a soul survivor. Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, this fool is mariachi. He's gonna hold
a whole rock song.
Bro turned it into metal. Bro turned it into
yeah, that singing was horrible. If you guys play the song right now,
it's gonna sound just like the first bar is what I said.
Akon, Young Jeezy.
Gotta take it easy.
Who's better?
None of you.
Now I feel like we should have started the pod with that.
Brother.
This guy's thing. Well, sorry, I was in mariachi. You know what I mean? Like everything I learned, I just got it on my own. You know, if you feel me?
Oh shit.
Can't relate.
Oh shit. What if there's some people out there who have never heard? What?
Okay, you had to get it all on your own. You can't have it.
Andre had it hard, bro.
You know,
he had it hard growing up.
You guys know who Omar Apollo is, right?
No.
Damn it. Fucking cultured swines. Well, he taught himself how to sing. I thought that was fire. And he's a great fucking artist.
And what does he do?
He's like R&B.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Little gay R&B artist. But
some people are just born.
What am I supposed to do?
Detail there.
What am I supposed to do with that information? Why did I need to know that he was gay?
He's gay? I gotta go check him out now.
A little gay fool.
Oh yeah.
Because I like when there's diversity in my music, bro. I'm just all inclusive.
You like when they're gay?
Well, Monty was just telling us that there's a like gay guy trying to like pursue him and shit, low key.
Wait, he did,
bro? I think we've talked about this before. Like, if you've ever gotten hit on by a gay guy,
if you don't get hit on by gay guys, you're not attractive. That's my rule of thumb.
Brad, have you been hit on by a gay guy before?
Oh yeah.
Where's your mic?
I don't know.
What about you guys? What about
you?
Came
unprepared. Yeah. I've gotten hit on by a gay guy.
I think we all been through this before,
dude. It's even. I don't know. I feel like they're more savages, and savages might be like a rough word, but
what are you trying to say?
Think about it though, because guys are hornier than like girls, or more like.
No, that's not true. No,
but at least they display it more.
Yeah.
So a gay guy can even be more direct or more just like upfront about shit.
I don't think they're
More like they got that dog in them,
I don't think they're more direct. I feel that since we know that they're gay and you're a male, you automatically think that he wants to fuck you, even though most gay guys don't want to fuck you.
That's not true.
That's not true.
That's not true. They all
Of course
do.
not.
They don't all want to fuck you, bro. Trust me.
No, well, obviously no, but the ones that are like trying to get at you, sometimes it's
people
more,
are just because there's really friendly girls out there that ain't trying to fuck you. There's really friendly gay guys out there that ain't trying to fuck you. Sometimes people are just friendly, And I know this because I used to work at a restaurant where there was this gay guy there, right? And he was really friendly and like to all of us. I never felt like he wanted to do like fuck me.
Yeah, it seems like he was chill. Yeah,
there was someone
like a chill guy.
No, but he was
that's how I do it.
He was a little extra, like hugs and shit. And I'm like, okay, bro, like,
oh shit. Oh yeah, he was definitely trying to clown.
He wasn't, bro. But there was someone there that felt like, bro, this guy's trying to fuck me. But he treated everyone the same, the girls too. And I'm like, he like hit him up. He's like, bro, what the fuck's your problem? Like, what are you like trying to like, at work, bro? And he was like, bro, what the hell? Like, I treat everyone like this. I treat our manager like this. Wait
a minute. So your coworker who thought he was getting hit on reacted and said, "What are you doing? Why are you hitting on me? Why are you trying to clap me?"
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Fuck, poor guy. He got caught. It's true. That's the best way to do it. Oh, I'm gonna make everyone think, cool.
Nah, because was he hitting on everyone?
I treat
else?
all my friends like this.
Was he hitting on everyone else? You think?
I make out with all my friends.
Well, damn. Is that what you be doing with?
I was kidding.
Nah, he treated everyone like that, including the women. Like, he wasn't trying to fuck anyone. But a lot of guys think that, oh, he's gay, I'm a man, he's attracted to me, he's talking to me, he probably wants to fuck me. Like,
it depends on the guy. Like, I don't feel like that like with every like gay person, but I'm just saying there's like gay people that are more direct. Why? Because they're men, first of all.
You don't think Sexy Red is pretty direct?
Wait. What's the straight version of that? Like that
straight version of,
like, for me, I see that as a guy who like
Sexy Red. She's straight.
No, I'm talking about like, what's the guy version? Like, what's the straight version of like the guy who's cool with everyone and
Drake?
He never comes off like he's trying to hit anything.
Drake, but he hits everything.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a method for sure. Like, he's not trying to smash.
So your old coworker was using the Drake method?
I don't think so. He was just a nice guy. I mean, Drake's a nice guy, and he'll take what he could get, I'm sure. I mean, but like, he's nice to everyone.
He'll take what he can get.
Like, the guy was nice to everyone. If he was treating only the male workers like that, that's a little fucking sus. Get the fuck away from me. But
yeah,
he was treating
smart. He treated everyone like that.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Well, I know now that
smart guy.
Well, now these guys let you know how a predator thinks.
What do you mean, bro? I step outside and like, you gotta have that in.
Well, that sounds like holster. A predator. And it sounds like that's what you guys are describing gay people as.
No, you gotta have that in your holster at least. You gotta have that in your holster. If you go out, you're a sniper, and you're a sniper. It's just another tool that in your toolbox, bro. It doesn't mean that
a gay guy comes up to you guys, asks you for direct. I can't talk to you guys.
He's trying to fuck me. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not that extreme.
Yeah. I'm trying to add some. Okay,
there's an agenda.
You're the one that said that there's always an agenda. Yeah. You said that. You did. A couple episodes back, you're like, bro, there's an agenda to everything.
There's an agenda.
No, we were talking about relationships, actually. I'm just holding you to your word.
Were we talking about relationships?
Yes,
I don't think we were talking about
we were talking about the situation where if a guy, if your girlfriend invites your girl out, and you're gonna be like, no, that yeah. I'm just holding you to your own words. That's it.
That could be true, but you guys are making it sound like every gay guy is trying to fuck something. Like,
nah, I'm just trying to be funny.
No, mine is the one that's like, nah, bro, this. Like, what? This, like, oh, but then this, and then this, and then this.
No, I can't let him stand out there alone. I gave him some fuel. I gave him some fuel. I was hyping him up.
No, we're both accusers here.
No, I just think that.
See, I stand up for the gays.
For the gays.
Nah. I'm just trying to, brighten up the mood. You feel me?
Talking about gay. Look at your shirt, bro. That looks like something they wear.
It does look a little gay.
New Yeezy shirt.
It does look a little gay.
It looks like a shirt that lesbian would wear at the LGBTQ.
Yeah. No.
parade.
If I was any less secure with my masculinity, I probably wouldn't wear it. But I'm pretty secure, you know what I mean?
So when that come in?
Came in probably a couple days ago.
first off-
I was planning the opening here live on the
But you
pod.
couldn't wait.
But I went, I had plans, and I'm like, let me rip this
I'm
open right
gonna
here.
flex this on everybody. All right, when did we order this? I want
Dude, not gonna lie, I ordered this Super Bowl night. When he threw on his little ad,
So that ad worked, huh?
it worked on me.
Okay, Super
Because he said
Bowl-
$20 everything. I'm like, dude, why would I not spend $20 on
Super
Kanye?
Bowl was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That's pretty quick shipping if you ask me. For like a celebrity, I mean, quick shipping is 3 days, but a celebrity that usually takes like 2 months for your shit to
Dude,
get there.
yeah, like
2 weeks is pretty good, I'd say. Mm-hmm. Okay,
I think he made a lot of money because I went back to.
I'm trying to break down we could talk about it after.
Let's do that.
All right, how was it packaged?
Regular. Like I saw a video I sent it to you guys of like some other creator who opened it, and it was like a way smaller package than mine. So I don't know if he like repackaged it, but mine was like kind of the same style, except it was like a little bit bigger. So it didn't feel like my shirt was fucking crammed in there. And when I picked it up, it felt heavy. So I'm like, oh, dude, fuck yeah! Like I just know.
I got some free stickers in here
no,
for sure.
No, I was just like, oh, it's some quality shit. Like it has to be. If it was light, I would have been like, oh, what?
So you think it was repackaged?
The guy who made the first video, it might have.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
But I thought you meant like Kanye bought it, opened it, repackaged it, sent it to you in like a simple package.
But when I pulled it out, it does look like a fucking pillowcase.
Does it have? I heard it doesn't have like a tag or anything.
No, it just has like the number size on the back, like silk screen printed. Yeah.
So it doesn't have like Yeezy on it, anything like that.
No,
I don't think he's allowed to. Like, low key, no one said it yet.
Here, look.
All right, take your shirt off real quick for the pod so I could see it. Oh, okay, that's the only thing that's printed on it.
It's the shit that he be wearing, like that make him look fat and shit.
How do you know what size it? How do you know what size it is?
Well, you just have to
don't.
fucking guess.
I
man.
think it's like
just
1, 2,
guessed.
3.
They gave you
Right?
dimensions on the website.
Oh, one size fits all.
No, they
It's
gave
like
you,
1 trash bag, 2 trash bags, 3.
but it does look like a pillowcase. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? But
Like they'll cut some holes in the pillowcase.
But it comes with some clout tokens, so got to slap it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So other than that,
Just make sure you don't wear no Nikes with it, all right?
So what I was gonna say is that I think he made so much fucking money off this shit because like I went back to the website because I was like, okay, this shit's lagging. Like in my opinion, I was like, oh, what the fuck, these fools are lagging. Let me go back to my tracking order number and whatever. And I went back to the website and it was just on Shopify. So I'm like, oh, they fucking made so much money out this shit.
Oh yeah, they kept the cost low for
you know
sure.
what I mean? Like, they didn't spend a lot of money on the website.
And that just goes to show you don't need to spend that much money on a website.
The world is changing.
Yeah, you just do. You can make millions off of just Shopify.
A lot of brands start like that. A lot of brands that are like Melrose and shit, they start off on the Shopify, bro.
That's
Yeah,
where it's
well,
at.
Why not?
I've been telling y'all.
I think.
No, I've been telling y'all for sure.
Oh yeah, about the Shopify.
Don't get me started now.
No, that is true. And we're gonna have to open it up because Laz. Yeah.
So speaking on Kanye West, do you guys know he dated Amber Rose for a fat minute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she recently came out on the
I made
Jason.
that bitch famous. Oh no, that was Taylor Swift.
So she was recently on the Jason Lee show, okay, and she came on and she said this.
Credit or no points on the Nicki thing.
I don't think so.
Could have
no.
got something. You should have got something.
I should have got $20 million for my beautiful dark twisted fantasy, but I didn't get nothing. I should have got money for the wax figure that he used without my consent, butt naked, but I didn't get nothing. I didn't get any money from anything. Like I should have, I should have been compensated in some way for using my likeness in so many songs and the wax figure.
Need credit.
What do you guys think about that?
So
She's definitely right. I mean,
You think she should have got 20 M's?
I don't know, 20 M's. She should have definitely got paid if she said she didn't get any money. Like, and 20 M's is crazy. But she also like is like people don't see her like she might not be like A-list celebrity, but she's like out there for like a clout demon. You know, if you need some clout.
because she's dated a bunch of celebrities or.
Well, she has a son with Wiz.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she dated Kanye West.
But that Kanye West Amber Rose era was a thing.
Yeah.
And when I do look at like the Red album cover, like I do think of Amber Rose every time. You know,
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean?
Well, that whole Taylor Swift meltdown for the VMAs or whatever, that was around the time that he was dating Amber Rose.
Yeah. And like now, I'm not saying she should get 20 M's, but I kind of in my head, I thought that she probably
Kanye's
makes
smart.
a little.
He was dating him, so
Yeah.
he made her do
Yeah,
that out of
she
love.
should- Yeah, if I
she
date-
deserves 10% of whatever that album made.
No, if I date you and you fucking make me write Blame Game, like I'm not gonna pay you anything. To be honest.
I'm sure he paid her in
that's
other ways.
one thing. That's one thing. Making me write a song is one thing, but you use my likeness for the album cover. I'm sure that the girl that Drake used for that one album cover, one of the twins with the grill and shit.
Oh yeah, Suki Hana or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
like she got paid for that. I don't know if she got 20 M's, but she got some money.
One way or another, she got paid. She got
Yeah.
some clout off that shit for sure.
But you can't like tell me that clout is payment, bro.
It kind of is.
Fuck
And
no.
It's advertisement, and
Bro,
advertisement is expensive.
You'd be butthurt
Well, isn't that-
if someone used your fucking likeness, your picture on the cover or something, and you didn't get paid for it?
Wait, but isn't
Well,
that
yeah.
what the NFL does?
That's what she's asking for,
that's,
money.
that's what you guys do to me here at the LSDP.
The NFL pays you in clout. The NFL pays you in clout, but you're supposed to like capitalize off it.
Yeah, I'm sure Amber Rose got paid one way or another.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure she wouldn't do these things like for Kanye or be with him in a relationship at that time, like if she wasn't okay with like certain
Right.
things. So I
Yeah.
think now she's just coming back like sounding entitled and like trying to claim like
But some people stay
You owe me
even
this.
though it's like just because they feel like they have to, Like I'm not standing up for her, but I'm just saying that argument on your point isn't valid for me.
What are you saying? Like people feel obliged to stay with like in a relationship?
Yeah, and we see how Kanye West treats people. Like that relationship wasn't as public as the ones after with his, and he doesn't seem to be treating people like the greatest, So we don't know what happened behind.
well,
doors.
that's what you
And-
get for choosing Kanye though. Like,
Yeah, bro, but she also had him before his mom died, and everything changed after.
Did she die while she was with Amber?
Well, I think that whole VMA shit was around the same time, like
Ooh.
a little bit before. And I don't want to say they were together, but that's what I think. No facts here, but still, like that's not a valid point for me because there's
Absolutely
people.
no facts.
Yeah, there's people that stay in relationships for other reasons, So I mean, you're fighting a great point, but that point to your fight isn't valid for me. All the other ones, I could see why, but
she should have signed a contract or she should have just thought about it more, like she was just unprepared.
Yeah.
If she had a manager at
but
that
see, that's
time,
what's problem.
she
That's
could have
what's wrong.
capitalized off
That's
that.
what's
but
wrong with this world. Like, you shouldn't need a contract to be in a relationship.
Oh no, I agree with that.
Like, because they were in a relationship while that happened.
I know, that's why. So she did all these things and there was no contract. Now, fast forward a couple years later.
So if you were
Now,
if you were
since
in a
nothing was in
relationship
contract,
right
she's
now,
screwed. There's
if you were in
nothing
a
she could-
relationship right now and your significant other was using you for like, oh, photo shoots here, photo shoot there, and all you were getting was like rides there in a nice car and like some food.
Is she giving me cutty? Depends.
Well, see that.
Well,
She's
they're
giving me
fucking. I
cutty.
mean, obviously
That's the
they're
thing,
fucking.
like, okay.
but like other than that, what are you What are you getting out of
Stand
it?
on this.
Well, I'm pretty okay. First of all, she's my girlfriend, so I like spending time with her. I'm gonna support her, whatever she wants
But
to do.
he's probably not there a lot of the times. He's busy,
But
bro.
let Monty
I'm
tell you
standing-
this side.
If I do it out of the kindness of my heart, I don't expect anything from it, Unless like in some scenario I go, okay, babe, I'm gonna do this, but what is in it for me? What is in it? You know what I'm saying? Unless we talk about that.
And then
you know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
convinces you that it's, oh, bro, everyone's gonna know who you are. You're gonna be able to launch this and launch
Okay,
that.
cool. Yeah, it seems all right, babe. Yeah, I'll take these pictures for you or whatever, or I'll do this. Sounds like a good trade off. It's a trade off, and that's what Amber was doing with Kanye, a trade off. And now she's just complaining that She didn't have anything on paper. That's where she messed up. She should have, because that was Kanye. You know, she was just unprepared.
All right, never do.
I don't think.
Make sure you sign paperwork with Monty anytime you do business with him.
Yes.
No, I completely agree with him. Like, unless it's something that you guys talk about. Like, me
and my wife are not signing paperwork anytime we make money right now because we.
That's exactly what Kanye's.
Because you guys have a mutual, like, okay, like a trade.
And at the end, if I got rich off of this shit. And she was
you gotta be careful how you talk.
Okay, when I get rich off of this shit, and we use her for like anything, like a fucking skit, and that's what makes her blow up or whatever, or makes us blow up. There's a reason she should be fucking paid for it, even if we're not together.
So the thing
because
is,
at some point this person was your other half, right? You're supposed to treat them as if. Now that Kanye West don't fuck with her, now fuck that. Now I just used you and fuck you, bitch. And that's what Kanye West does with everyone.
Yeah, because they broke up. But when she was with them, I'm sure she had everything she ever wanted, everything she needed. I'm sure she had it all. Like, I'm sure she was getting compensated, like, you know, accordingly. That they broke up, they went different ways, they clashed. Whatever happened. Hey, it happens in life. It's business. You know, people partner up and people just fall apart.
Yeah.
So they broke up. Yeah, whatever. She dropped the ball. She's not making money with Kanye anymore.
She's not asking for money. She's just saying, I didn't get money and I deserved up to 20 million for that shit.
And what Monty's saying is that she got paid in a different way, one way or another. She was getting paid.
That's not paid to me, bro. You're in a relationship. All that is already a must. Like, you're supposed to take care of your fucking girls.
So
like,
Amber Rose is supposed to take care of Kanye, and
by
she
what?
did.
Like,
by doing everything that she did for him.
She took pictures and didn't get.
She did that for free because they
if I
were
got my
together.
likeness used by my wife and we weren't together, I would be expected to fucking get some money off of that shit.
But it's a very tricky situation because this is art. So like,
that would be art too, because she's using me for my likeness in any shape, form, or likeness of me. If you put me in a book, if you put me on a fucking cover of anything, I need my fucking chili, bro.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, it doesn't say it's Amber Rose. It's just
but everyone knows it's Amber Rose. You just admitted to saying that, you know.
I mean, yeah, I did, but
so, Laz, I feel like you're contradicting yourself a little bit. So you wouldn't do something for your wife for free right now? You would, right?
We're doing everything for free, but if I did something where like say I did the same thing where I put her on my album cover and we broke up, I wouldn't be like, fuck her, like she doesn't deserve any money. The album's still making money.
I'd be like,
she deserves.
I'd be like, my music's making the money, not the picture.
So you would reach out post breakup and you would be like, hey, send me your information so I can
reach out, because I'm sure.
So how do you do it?
I'm sure Amber Rose has hit him like, hey nigga, you owe me my fucking money.
Nah, I don't think she's
because I'm on just because she's like, bro, the picture of her is on it. The thing, the
album keeps making money. It's not like it stopped making money.
Well, here's the thing.
When a movie uses a song, there's guys still getting 10 cents a year off a fucking song.
Yes, it depends how you do it though. Because look, I'm an engineer, so watch. You either pay me for a studio session, you pay me my hourly rate, I give you your product and it's yours, or depending on who you are, I can do it for quote unquote free, but I'm gonna be part of the royalties and I get paid off. So there's two different ways you can do it. Amber
did it for free, and where are the royalties?
She got paid how she got paid when she was in the relationship by doing.
So you base relationships on business, and I'm just basing.
No, I never said that.
He's not saying that. He's not saying that.
We're talking about a relationship that was, based off of business. Amber Rose and Kanye doing business together. How do you know
it was based off business, bro? They were together for a while.
Because what Kanye does for a living.
Amber Rose wasn't known until Kanye West put her on. Okay, now to you that's the payment. Like, oh, I put you on. No, like Amber Rose is the cover. Right now, if your song is being used on a commercial, you want to get paid for it, regardless if you have a relationship.
Check this out.
I get you.
I like that point. I like that point you just made.
You keep talking business, I keep talking relationship wise. You guys were together at one point.
Yes.
And you should be a fucking man, or you should be a great woman, and you should fucking reimburse this person for their money. Maybe not all of it, but after relationship ends, whatever that album makes, you should be sending her little 10 cents a check a month if that's what it is.
I mean, but they didn't do it that way.
Yeah, and you're talking business.
They didn't do it royalty-wise.
You're talking business, bro. I'm not talking business. I'm talking about
Amber Rose is talking
in
business.
a relationship. No, she's talking about money, bro. She's not talking about
That's business.
She's talking about money.
That's business
That's not
related.
business.
Relationships are
not just because it's money is business, bro.
Yes, it is.
If I give if me and my wife ever were to get a divorce and I have to give her child support, that's not business, bro. It's money. And just because money is involved, it doesn't mean it's business. Like
putting a child in there completely changes
no,
the
it doesn't. It's anything, bro.
Yeah,
okay, me and my wife get a divorce and I have to give her alimony. Fuck the kids. It's not business, bro. It's money.
But isn't that based off like a contract and shit and contract
it's
obligations?
Not business. It's not a business, bro. Just because money is involved, it doesn't mean it's business. We have a guy that went to school for business, right? Or
hey, some girls make a living off of that.
Yeah,
they can't.
So
be
you're
business.
saying, so what you're saying is that I owe my exes a lot of money.
No, bro.
They're my muse for like 90%.
I'm not gonna lie. One of my exes is on my like one of my song covers. Like,
and
you tell me that I owe her money.
No, and if that song blew you up,
I wouldn't pay her.
I would expect you to
I made the song. What are you talking about? You gave me that picture for free. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's bad business, bro. People will not work
not
with
business. Relationship.
It's not bad business because she doesn't care right now. So she's only going to care when it like generates money.
But whatever, bro. I'm not going to keep fighting this point. Like, we're fighting two different points.
You're arguing that muses. So Taylor Swift should pay all her exes money then by your standard.
No, because they're not using them for her fucking album covers. They're using it for her music. I don't expect Bryson Tiller to pay his exes that broke his heart fucking money for the fucking lyrics.
It's not a picture of Amber Rose. It is an illustration, and but it never says this is Amber Rose, and like it's not like it's just up to like if someone doesn't know who Kanye West is and plays that, they're not gonna think they're not gonna be like this song is so good because the girl in this fucking cover is amazing.
I feel you.
Unfortunately for Amber Rose, she did that shit for free, and she didn't obviously she didn't keep in mind like, hey, if this shit blows up and I'm on it, I could potentially get royalties.
But then
like
think about it. How fucked up would we think of her if she was thinking of that? Now you're in for the money.
Well, yeah, exactly. So it's almost like it's got to come from the heart, right?
Yeah, and it did come from the heart.
Exactly. So
because it came from the heart, Kanye doesn't over
exactly.
Boom. No, bro, because the fucking album is still making money and her silhouette is being used for it. It's way different.
The music is what's making the money. Okay, look,
bro, it's not. It doesn't matter. The album cover is the album. It's part of the album. It makes money. It doesn't matter. The album is making money.
It is making money.
I'm not telling you give it all to her. I'm just saying she deserves a piece of the chili, bro.
Maybe her piece of the pie was already paid out to her a long time ago.
How if it's still making money?
There's two ways you can do things. There's two ways you could do things.
I don't think about it this way. Just because I buy my wife something, I'm not paying anything off. I'm buying it out of the kindness of my heart.
Yes.
I'm not fucking. This isn't a fucking business, bro. This isn't like, you did this for me. I'm gonna go buy you a purse.
That's where it gets tricky.
So you don't expect your wife to pay you back, right?
For nothing, bro. Because we're in a relationship.
And
we love
that's
each
the
other.
same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like I said, if I were to ever leave her, now
so you're gonna send her the receipts.
No,
that's what you're saying.
No. Now bank accounts get separated. We're not together. The album is still making money. My wife is on. We're using the silhouette of my wife on the fucking. The shit is still making money. You love this person at some point. Now it's fucker. Like you still got.
Yes.
I'm not saying.
I'm saying yes.
I'm saying yes too.
Okay,
I'd be like, nah. Unless we had a deal and was like, hey, I believe in you. I also want to get paid off of this too.
To me, that's like bad business, bro. Well, like I always try to make sure everyone gets paid. Everyone makes.
Of course, yes.
Of course, no. Fuck that bitch.
No, everyone gets paid.
She got paid already.
She got paid.
By what? By a purse that
probably
she would have paid. She would have got it. That she would have got even if she didn't do that.
Dude,
like
she
that's
got
whack.
She got paid when she was in a relationship with Kanye.
Yeah, I didn't know who Amber Rose was.
I would never tell my wife, oh, here's a purse. It pays for this. Like that's whack.
Nah, that's a whole different conversation.
How, bro? They're in a relationship.
He didn't say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You guys just said that the purse paid for it.
But Kanye didn't say, "Hey, here's a purse because you helped me do this." I think it was just out of love. Like, "Hey, you did this.
Exactly.
Hey,
so
I'm gonna take you to this nice dinner. You can go shopping, get whatever you want."
All right. Let's move on from this topic because we're about to have like
'Cause
an
I'm getting
hour.
cooked.
No, bro, because we keep repeating ourselves and like we'll put a poll in the comments or something, bro. Trust me, like it's not even that. Like you're talking business, I'm talking a relationship. Like just because, and like I said, just because money's involved, it doesn't always mean business.
I see. Well, now we've had enough of that.
Hey,
Move on to the next topic.
Hey, we can agree to disagree, bro.
No, it's true. It's true. There's more. Two things can be
You guys
right
want-
at the same time.
Before we move on, should I read the first 5 comments on that thread?
Yeah, go
That
for
way
it.
we have.
Go for it.
I'm gonna read them and we'll move on after this. First one, 20 mil for breaking his heart. Next one, she should be thanking him every day on how much he boosted her career for an unruly bird. Next one, about to stop at Popeyes. You want anything? Next one, Ye is gonna sample this and put it in the song. Watch. And then the last one, if you going broke, just say that.
You think Kim Kardashian isn't getting chilly off of whatever she's in for Kanye West?
Oh yeah, Kim Kardashian has Kanye West's kids, so yeah, she's getting paid for sure.
Bro, it doesn't
Not only
matter
that,
if you have kids or not.
she has managers. She's got people like managing her life and taking care of her finances.
Now
and
that
contracts.
relationship is
Oh, so
fucking.
now it's different. Now it's different.
No,
now
she's
it's
prepared.
different.
She's prepared. She's ready. She came with it. She knew what she was getting herself into when she married.
Now
a
that
guy like
relationship
Kanye.
was a business.
Wait. So what do you think about exactly? So what do you think about Kanye West giving her like making Skims for her and because Kanye West owns part of Skims, but he
That's not payment, bro. If you see, if I'm gonna tell you this, bro,
he gave her $1 million.
If you always look at a relationship like that, shit's never gonna work.
I'm not. I'm
I'm not saying you, bro. I'm just saying like if you look at a relationship like that, shit's
business.
never gonna work, bro.
I can make money off her or money off.
Not
him
even
this
that,
way.
like
Is
just
that
like
what you're
I'm gonna give her this and she's gonna give me that. That shit's never gonna work, bro.
I know that, Paul.
Well,
Never
yeah.
gonna work. And that's like I've like 3 times the argument you guys have given me today.
No,
We're
it's
talking
not.
about Kanye and Amber Rose.
Yeah, I'm not talking about myself, bro.
Kanye and Kim, and then Kanye and the bitch now. Like,
Well, yeah, these
when
are all
you
celebrities.
when you love someone, you just do things out of the kindness of your heart.
Exactly.
You don't expect anything back. The reason you do something is like to make them happy or whatever. In this case, who knows? Amber Rose maybe took this picture to make Kanye very happy out of the kindness of her heart. She did that. You shouldn't expect payment off of it.
Why shouldn't she?
Now she expects payment off of it all of a sudden.
what if
like
she
now-
expected it all along? And Kanye is like, bitch, you're gonna get big because of me.
Well, she
like
should've
I
said
said
that.
from the beginning,
She should've
we
been
all
clear.
know how Kanye West treats his fucking bitches. That's how I started the whole fucking argument with. How do we know that that's not what he was doing to her? Like, fuck you. Like, do you know who I am? I'm fucking
Probably.
God.
That's
like,
probably what he was doing, and it worked. Because look at him now. Well played, Kanye. Well played.
go ahead.
Yeah, let me just throw some facts at you guys. So Kanye West, he's actually worth 400 million. So it dropped from 2 billion in 2022, and then it dropped from 2 billion to 400 million after all those companies.
Sorry, Amber. I don't got the money to pay you.
I don't know what that had to do with
Yeah, I
what
don't
we're
know what
talking
that had
about,
to
but
do.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's a cool fact, though.
that is a cool fact.
All right.
Not gonna lie.
All right, well, did you guys?
That's the Blame Game song, dog.
All right.
You guys seen that they're about to start putting birth control over the counter? You don't have to go to like a doctor to get it. No
They
more.
already have that, bro. Isn't it Plan B?
Well, I mean, you could still buy it. You didn't have to go to the doctor anyways.
No, you
Costco
couldn't-
has them for like $8.
Plan B. I mean, you buy Tylenol. Like, I think that's
Be
good
like an option
because
at the store. Yeah, I think that's good too because
there's a lot of parents that don't let their kids take birth control. Like, I knew a lot of girls who's like in high school who wanted to take birth control for like period reasons, and their moms were like, or parents thought that they were just trying to fuck, and they were like, "You ain't taking birth control."
Yeah, not only that, like even if they're just being responsible and being like, okay, I know I can't be a parent right now, you know, this and that. Like, I think it should be an option for them, a choice that they can make. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe put like an age, obviously like an age limit. You got to be an adult, or like an adult maybe has to. Be
I
there
think
with
that
you. I don't know.
as long as you're getting a period, you should, because as soon as you get a period, you're-
Okay, yeah. That's a good point. See, like that's something I didn't think about.
But also,
that's a good.
birth control could be bad. You know, like it could.
Yeah, everyone
fuck
reacts
up-
to it differently.
It could fuck up your like you could probably never give birth after a while.
Yeah, it fucks up your
I mean, yeah,
reproductive system.
there's got to be some side effects.
So maybe
for
like
sure.
giving it to like a 13-year-old with a period isn't like
Wouldn't
the
be the
smartest
best
thing.
move.
So yeah,
I know girls who took it like when they
high
were like
school?
13.
Yeah,
Because they would have like heavy ass periods and shit.
I know my sister started taking that shit at a young age because of periods and shit. So I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Like low key, it's just also allowing kids to fuck at a younger age. But
Not only that, I think it's also like a little psyop in there.
you think?
Yeah, you know,
Like what?
I've told you guys before about how Planned
Parenthood?
Parenthood started. It was like supposed to.
They started clapping cheeks.
Planned Parenthood started as like the woman who founded it. It was
Yeah.
directly targeted at like minorities, and that way they couldn't populate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Certain like race classes.
Well,
and stuff.
it was initially started to.
Doesn't Kanye talk about that?
Yeah, he does. No, he's not the only one that talks about
Yeah,
it. This is
yeah,
facts. I think Candace Owens has
Yes.
said this before. You know what I mean?
I've heard that from.
And then
Kanye.
somewhere it
and I
probably-
agree with that. It is
Yeah.
kind of a side because after a while it does do numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it
we
does
would-
stop the production. of-
community, all that shit, bro. It all
Yeah.
takes, so
It's like a double-edged sword.
it's gotten lost in translation along the way, you know.
I think it's great, honestly.
and now we found.
Yeah, after two kids, you're like, yeah, I think it's
Nah,
great.
I just think like, bro, there's like we've talked about this before. There's people that get raped and get pregnant. And
Oh, that's
like,
a different conversation.
It's
bro.
not a different.
Yeah, it is,
bro. There's
The thing
people
no,
that-
it's not.
There's people that don't get raped and they're 13 and they cannot have a fucking kid and they shouldn't have a fucking kid, bro.
But that's not a scenario why someone would take birth control. Like, oh, I'm gonna take these.
No,
just in
we're
case I
talking
get
about
raped.
Planned Parenthood right now. I'm talking
Planned
about
Parenthood. Okay,
I'm talking about like
abortions, and
abortions
stuff.
or anything
being
that-
able to.
See, you just made the conversation much wider. I was-
Anything that no, because we were talking about we started at birth control and then we brought up Planned Parenthood. So now I'm talking Planned Parenthood.
Okay.
It provides things
Yes.
that I personally think are necessary. Necessary. Like it sounds horrible, but being able to have an abortion is necessary for situations like that.
Yeah. Some people are not ready for it, and then some. Yeah,
Like I personally know like a person that who got pregnant at a young age and both parents of the kids decided like it was the best thing for this person to go get a fucking
an abortion.
yeah. And I don't know if what I would do with my kids, but that would definitely be like a idea that I would have to run by my wife and like other people's parents, because 13, like these kids don't even know what the fuck's going on.
Exactly.
So,
They can't even
like-
take care of themselves.
And birth control is another one. They give condoms there. Like
Well, birth control prevents abortions from happening, right?
so, yeah, maybe that condoms.
So I mean, I don't see a problem with it. I think.
But there is an agenda. Like Zandra isn't wrong. There is an agenda. Like they put them in neighborhoods where like they know people are gonna,
Impoverished.
like they don't put them.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there's people in like middle of America that live in trailers that need it, but they don't put it out there.
Okay.
They always just put it in the black and brown neighborhoods.
That's all I was saying, man. You know, I didn't mean to offend you or nothing. Yeah, that's all I was saying.
Yeah. I'm just saying they're necessary. Because there's people that are like, fuck that, we should get rid of them. Like everyone that you guys mentioned, Candace Owen and them, they want those shits gone. They want Planned Parenthood gone.
I mean, I think we need it though. I think it's like it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. Well, since we're on kids and all this shit. Oh shit! Sorry. What the fuck? This chick went viral, and she brought up a conversation. It says, woman discusses whether or not you should charge your children rent.
18-year-old rent is not making them any more responsible than if you didn't charge them rent. Everyone always tries to say that, it's teaching them responsibility because what are they going to do when they move out? They're going to pay their rent. Even if they moved out without you ever charging them rent, they're not just gonna not pay it because you never charged them rent. It's the same thing. Like if they go grocery shopping one day on their own, they're not just gonna not buy their groceries or pay for them because you never taught them how. Like they're going to do it. And using the excuse that somebody may struggle later and not be able to pay their rent is very different because that can happen to anybody, whether you made your kid pay you rent or not.
I agree with her. I fully agree with her because my parents charged me rent, and I'm not gonna lie, I was the guy that like sometimes you got all the rent, sometimes you got half the rent. And like that shit didn't teach me shit. It just taught me like, fuck, my parents are hella annoying, you know, like just like the people that asked me for the rent, you know.
It just taught me how to save money on weed.
No, honestly, it just taught me that I gotta save all my money towards the end of the month.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a good point because that's true.
And now I pay my bills like. And I would have paid I probably, if they didn't charge me rent, I would have most likely saved money.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not sure if I believe that.
No, I definitely would. Like, because the money that I would try to save, like, when I didn't give them for the full rent, the money that I wouldn't give them was to save for myself because I needed a whip or I needed something, you know?
Some bud.
Nah.
Laz always had bud on him.
I always had bud, but I never paid for bud. I always did shit for bud.
Yeah. Oh, you're like those baddies that go meet up with the plug. Oh, he hooked me up for free.
Yeah, for sure. I had the BBL before anyone did.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like, I could stand, like, I could see both sides. You know?
I can see that. So
I'm not charging my kids rent.
You're not charging your kids rent?
For
Never.
what?
Never. So they could be like 25 and still just chilling at your pad and shit.
For sure. As long as you're doing something, you gotta work.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask next. What if he was just smoking weed all day and playing video games?
Yeah. Nah, you're paying something. Or like, my kids are, I mean, I can't say now, you know, because my kids could end up being fucking
renting
gangsters and shit for all I know. But
renting 18 years is gonna be like 18 racks a month, bro.
Yeah, but the minimum wage is also gonna have been gone up. Like, they're gonna make it.
Oh yeah, I make 6 figures. Yeah, only 6 figures, bro. That's gonna be
yeah. I don't know, but I don't think it's like you guys think charging your kids rent is like. I understood when my parents made me start paying like, oh, vas a pagar teléfono. I was like, fucking $90 for my phone, and I could have an iPhone.
Yeah,
fuck it. You know?
My mom charged me rent, but it wasn't like full rent. She just made me like pay something. You know.
Okay, what was your guys' rent? Because I'll see.
It was 2 bills, to be honest.
See? Oh, wait, what about you?
200, and I had to pay like my own phone bill and my car.
It started at 300, and then I started giving them 500 after like a year.
Yeah.
And then I messed it up for all my brothers because now they're like, hey, well Edgar's paying us 500. So
yeah.
But so 500.
See, my parents were charging me like
but at
6, 5. It was different every month.
Yeah. They were charging. So they were charging you 6
on the light bill, yo.
Yeah, well,
but you be giving them 5.
Ese güey se baña.
You've been playing PS2 all day, yo.
The thing is, though, I don't see anything. I don't see anything wrong with it. Like in my case, I felt like, okay, well, like I'm helping them out too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So see, I would do that. Not rent is not the way, bro. I think like
phone. Like you would
give me your phone and then pay me for the insurance when you start driving. That's it.
Yeah, but also for me, like too, like when I got old enough to pay rent, also in my mind, I already knew like my mom was a single mom. I have a bunch of siblings, so in my head, I was also like, well, let me help out my mom. You know, like it wasn't nothing like, oh, fuck, she's fucking charging me. You know, like so I think that also like plays a part in that. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's wrong for parents to charge rent. I don't think it's wrong.
Like you have like you have like a nice family. You know, you got the mom, dad. You know, you got girl, boy. You know, it's like perfect. You know. And it's like they probably won't have that in their head, you know.
No,
you feel me? So I think it just depends too on the child, you know.
That's true.
Because there's some kids who are like, nah, what the fuck? Why would I not? And you know. Yeah. So I think, but I know if you got it, then you got it. You know, you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, bro. You want to take care of your kids.
Yeah. If I'm making good if I'm making good money or whatever, why would I charge my kid?
I guess you gotta just play it by ear. If you have a badass kid, fuck, you charge that motherfucker as much as possible.
Exactly.
You want to keep him working. Like the more you charge him, the more he has to work.
Right. And let's say your kid is just like a smart student, doesn't get into trouble, goes out occasionally, but keeps it like respectful. And you'd be like, oh, I want to protect this kid, keep him in a good environment. You know, that's how I would picture it. You know,
and that's how it was done at my house. Like I was the desmadroso, I got charged more. My brother was the one that was playing soccer and shit.
Got hooked up.
I said, bueno, le cobramos, yo.
Oh yeah, we'll pay for this phone bill too.
But I think,
we'll put him on the family plan with us. Sorry, lads.
Low-key that fool's still on the family plan? I'm like, sick ass fool. I got kicked out a long time ago, yo.
Yeah. So I think
favorites.
I think that just depends. parenting. We'll see how it goes. Parenting is changing right before our eyes.
Yeah, it is.
I think Kanye West is doing a great job since we did parenting and Kanye pretty soon. You seen he let her perform the whole song. Everyone was singing that shit too, bro.
Miss West.
Everyone was singing that shit. It made me want to cry. He was just standing there. I know he was happy. I was like,
oh, yeah.
As a dad, I know that he was out there like
proud. He was proud.
Someone came up to him, like hit him in the back, like,
yeah,
damn, we might get fucking Kanye back if we keep seeing shit like this. You know?
Oh, he was on Big Boys, and I know we've been fucking talking about Kanye a lot, but he had an interview with Big Boy and shit, and he was talking about how he's like, sometimes I'll ask North for advice, like on a song, like, hey, what do you think about this line? And
wow,
and like she'll be like, Dad, you have to like speak what's on your mind, you know? And then he's like, sometimes I feel like my mom's talking through her, and I'm like, oh, that's fire, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
because his mom was like very like reinforcing.
Oh yeah, it shows on like the documentary and stuff.
And I do get that feeling off of like North. She's very like Kanye-ish, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty
cool.
I thought that's fire. Like,
that's interesting.
Yeah.
Getting like advice from a mind that's like
Not only that,
it's less tainted,
right?
Like, it's more free. When you're a child, you don't really have all these like barriers that you need to cross, or rules. Like you're not like programmed into society and stuff. So hey, that's smart. Maybe that's where it's at.
Yeah, I agree. What do you guys think about that girl Drea? She's like this. What was it, like a video vixen? I don't know what the fuck she is, but she's like a model and she's in the atmosphere. She recently came out that she got impregnated by like a 21-year-old basketball player,
Jalen Green.
And I think she's the same age as her son. What do you guys think about that?
She's the same age as whose son?
No, she's 42, I think.
She's 39, I think.
She's 39, and the guy's 21, and she has a son that's 21.
22, sorry, yeah.
Oh my god.
So what do you guys think about that?
Well, it's kind of like the Scottie Pippen, Larsa Pippen shit.
That's like
when she was like dating Michael Jordan's son, and she has kids that are like old enough. They play in the NBA. That's kind of weird. That's like an awkward, situation to be in. Because are you gonna call this guy like dad or like? That's not even,
you know what I mean?
That's not even
calling someone that's fucking your age dad is crazy.
That's
bro.
not even like the juicy story.
Hey, can I hang out with my friends?
We're almost the same age.
Hey, dad.
My mom, we almost the same age.
There's a juicy story on her. You know who Gilbert Arenas is?
Yeah, hold on, before you get that.
Oh yeah, I want more kids.
Like how many?
Like one, I think.
So like the person you're dating, you see like a future with them?
That was a long
the
pause.
question you were asking me is if I wanted more kids, and I feel like I want more kids, and I feel like at this point in my life, right?
Yeah.
The relationship is amazing to have, right? But that's not what I'm basing having a kid on, because I'm very non-traditional. I feel like you can co-parent without being in a relationship. Maybe just two people say, "Hey, you want a kid? I want a kid. Let's just have a kid," and like let's just
really.
See.
So you would
I'm very like free spirit. I'm very open.
I just want child support. Bitch.
So you're going to Gilbert Arenas.
Oh, there's Gilbert Arenas, and I want to say Nick Young, but someone else. They were talking about her, and she's like, "Remember?" Like they didn't say her name, but he's like, "Remember?" She was like topping me off in the back of the car, and I was like, "Oh, but she's a mom now." It was like, "Damn, bro, that sucks." Jalen Green's like listening to this shit, and these guys are like NBA legends.
Yeah,
and he's in the NBA, and
they're talking about her.
Like, without saying her name.
That's pretty corny of them, though.
It is corny. That's like player hating, yo.
Yeah, that is player hating. It's like, fool, I already had that, It's like,
real.
Fool, that was long ass time ago. Not only that, bro, like, what the fuck's that got to do with anything?
Exactly.
Like, it's like what? It's like if I come on here, right, and I like start like name dropping, and I'm like, bro, I was fucking like, yeah, I could hint like, but if I drop like a name on it and make it like fucking specific and shit, like, I think that would be kind of corny.
It is corny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just
I get
what
what
I
you mean.
think, you know. But because I think the way that it was presented was who'd you say the guy Swaggy P?
Oh, Swaggy P. Yeah.
He was in the front. And he's like, yo, tell me your story. Like he wanted his homie Gilbert Arenas in the back, like kind of like. He wasn't trying to say much, you know, but this fool was trying to hype him up. Like, bro, tell him that story about when you had her, you know, like it's just weird timing.
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? That's weird timing.
But that sucks. She's like fucking way too old to be. That's another good question. What is I feel like we've had this conversation. Appropriate age gap.
I think the most you could do is like 8.
8, but like 8 at what age?
Once
Like
you're
from 18
like
to
25, 25
No,
and
like-
like over.
yeah,
I
like-
think you could get away with like a lot once
Yeah.
you're like at a certain age.
25. How old would you be to date a 25-year-old? What's the oldest you would be to date a 25-year-old?
Well, that's the thing. I could be as old as Leonardo DiCaprio, or like I could be.
Put a number on it. I don't.
I
Wanna,
could be
Leonardo DiCaprio looks 34 still, bro.
Okay, I can be. It doesn't matter. I could be like old, like
So
on a
70
cane,
with a
dating
25.
a 25-year-old.
I still think that looks bad.
It does. I'm not gonna lie.
There's
It does. It looks very
so
questionable,
that's
and it
not
looks
that's not appropriate. Then what's an appropriate age gap?
to where nobody will question. Okay, if she's 25 and you're like 10 years older or something,
Like
and-
35?
and you still look like okay,
yeah.
right?
I think like Andrew Schultz is almost 40 and his girl's like 20 something.
The thing is, he still looks young.
Yeah.
He still got it. You know what I'm saying? So he could still. It looks appropriate.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and his girl doesn't look too young either. I think it all depends on the optics too. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I mean?
I don't think
Can
like
a 45-year-old date a 25-year-old?
if it looks appropriate.
Because think about it, like who's that?
If the 45-year-old was an Asian that ages well,
Because think about
and
it,
looks young and is dating a young 25-year-old
Yeah.
male,
'Cause
it
you
look appropriate.
Because you know how about that girl that came out, she had like the case where she like couldn't grow older than like an age, but she's like of age, but she looks like a little girl.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
we talked about her too.
Like I think optics throw that off, you know, like because you could pop out with her and she could look like, and she could really be 25, but if she looks 17,
It just looks off.
that's gonna look off. So I think
depends.
optics have a
Yeah.
lot to do with it.
In that case, it does. I remember watching, like, I saw this show about, I don't know if it's the same girl you're talking about, but pretty much she's an adult. She's probably 30, but she looks like she's like 13.
Right.
And then they're like getting her like dates with like men.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
think-
so
I think-
weird
I think
watching
that's
it. And like the guys that go on dates with her, it's like, yo, these guys like literally saw a picture of her and was like, oh yeah, I want to go on a date with her.
Yeah.
And it's like
Exactly.
publicly broadcasted all over the world.
Into
like-
13-year-olds, yuck.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? Like I think optics have a lot to do with, like, we don't question the Andrew Schultz shit because he looks young. This Drea shit, she looks young too. The only thing is that we know the factual thing that's like she's 39 and
Yeah.
17 I think is the age difference. But then it's also like Drake got spotted with fucking Lotto's sister allegedly, and she's like 21. Drake's 39, so
Is
that's
that
pretty much the
appropriate?
same thing. It's the same age gap.
That's like 18 years, no? 21 and 39.
So if they go out together, like, would you question that? Would you be like, hey, there's Drake and that girl,
Well, Drake looks kind of young still. Like
so he gets the pass?
20
Kind of.
21 is kind of like.
But he's all.
So you're saying 18 years is that gap?
Nah.
No,
nah.
I'm saying that optics have a lot.
I don't
to
know
do.
what this girl looks like. So
Yeah,
if
yeah,
she
yeah.
looks like 21, and because Drake looks his age, like he doesn't look old, but he looks like you could kind of guess his age.
Age doesn't matter, but you shouldn't. If you're a woman, you shouldn't be
Yes,
dating
it
a
does.
guy the same age as your kid,
Age matters.
or your child.
Age matters.
You know?
This guy. Age doesn't matter. This isn't Utah, bro.
No.
No, but I know what I know
You know
what you're
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that. And Drake be fucking 21-year-olds anyways. He just got caught this time. You know he don't fuck with anyone above 25, right?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Oh, that's his age gap right there.
Yeah. His TikTok algorithm's probably crazy.
You think he uses TikTok? I mean, how else would he get a 25-year-old?
That's how he finds them, yo, on TikTok. Damn.
The 25-year-old
genius.
What's he gonna do when they ban it, yo?
Ooh, nothing.
Damn. What are we gonna do?
He's
when
gonna
they ban it?
protest.
I am a little upset because they're just hating. Like they're
Are they
saying,
player hating, bro?
They're player hating
are,
because
they
it's
are.
a Chinese company. They're acting like they don't spy on us. You know what I mean?
Yes.
The government spies on you. Facebook spies on you.
Yeah, but I'm okay with them because at least they're protecting us, quote unquote, right? China, they're our enemy. Why would we want them to fucking spy on us? Like, they're the ones feeding our, like, low key the reason that we're addicted to like social media.
Yeah, but the U.S. is the reason why a lot of us are obese and a lot of us like are sick.
Yeah, but see, like
that is true.
Now like China sees that.
Talk to them.
China sees that, right? Oh, these guys are like obese.
They're both bad, but the U.S. isn't that bad, is what you're saying.
Yeah, because at least the enemy's not getting intel.
Yeah. But
because it's the what do we say, the war's already started. It's like it's a cyber war. That's how it's.
You would just like it for like China to like know less about us.
I would like it if no one knew shit about what I was doing on my phone or anything, you know, like
privacy. People like, I think privacy should be a human right.
Well, isn't this like where it's gonna get into? Because like there's like people who are like, oh yeah, you know, like I'm for it. Fucking the Chinese, fuck them spying on us. But then there's other people who are saying like, well, this is how they get you, because now they're going to start regulating like the internet, and they're going to be like, oh, the president's going to be able to decide what's on your phone, what you can't have on your phone. Like the bill is kind of like they're saying the Trojan horse.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
See, I didn't think about it that way, but that's a great way.
Brad, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think the government's just trying to control the population at this point.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what does that have to
Never
do
mind. But you guys know what I'm getting at, right?
No, I know what you said, but now I'm hella confused because you said that. But okay, re-say it again, because I thought I understood it until he said something about a population.
Pretty much with this bill,
Trojan horse.
There's people who are like you were saying, I don't want the government to know. You know, I don't want the Chinese spying on us. I don't want them to know anything about us. And that's like the main thing, right? That's how they that's how they title it. That's how they present it to you. But it's a bill. So like any other bill, there's going to be a bunch of other shit inside of the bill. And one of the things that they're saying is that the president is going to be able to decide what apps you can and can't have on your phone. And I think that's weird. You know?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. And you're saying that it's a Trojan horse, like they're hiding the fact that they're trying to just take control.
Yeah, and then some people were speculating that it could also be to like, once they could do that to TikTok, then perhaps they could do it to X. And you know, X being like one of the only platforms that allows you to actually like not get fucking your profile deleted. Yeah,
it's kind of too much because I was stuck on the algorithm where like I had to unfollow Adam22 because there was way too much porn on my shit. And then if it wasn't that,
porn being on your shit because of Adam22.
Well, yeah, because he has like
no, I can see that. I know
what you mean.
But and
what
then
a smart guy.
After that, when I unfollowed him, I had to fucking delete it because all I kept seeing is fucking cartel beheadings, and I was like, "Fuck this, bro! I'm over this app." Like
that's another thing.
And I don't know how I got stuck on that algorithm of the fucking cartel beheadings.
Yeah. You never know what you're gonna get hit with on the X algorithm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, where are the funny memes that Brad and fucking Monty and Zandra keep talking about?
Well, my algorithm isn't all pornish, so.
Well, you probably don't follow Adam22.
I don't, and I do have some gore pop up every now and then. But I swear, if you
it's probably because you follow academics.
But if you scroll right past it, I think you'll be okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but yeah, I feel you.
Have you ever thought of scrolling past it?
I don't follow too many.
No.
I just don't follow too many people on X like that. So it's like, the only people you follow is the algorithm that it fed me, you know?
Yeah,
I see.
I agree with that. But so we'll see what happens with this. Personally, me, I'm all for freedom.
So
it doesn't give me American vibes.
Yeah, what I don't understand is why we don't just make an American version of TikTok? Isn't there like a Chinese version of like Facebook? And like even in Mexico, they go to Mexico and there's like it's Facebook, but it's
okay, yeah. If I can add to that, so the American version of TikTok would be like Meta, like Facebook, Instagram,
IG Reels.
All those things were made in America, and they give you that same algorithmic feeling, like the slot machine.
But it's not its own app.
It's not the same.
It's not like they just gotta like maybe
make an app solely for these videos that you scroll
We're like, we pay the Chinese like, hey, we like your idea. maybe don't sell us the app, but license us like a kind of like a, you know how you could buy a Wingstop or whatever.
I think that's what
buy
Trump,
a
I think
TikTok
Trump is trying to do.
and
That.
like
That's what Trump's trying to do.
just kind of license it and do your American version. You control what.
If Apple makes an app like TikTok and charges like $5.99 for subscription, it'll be everybody. It'll be the new
See,
TikTok.
that's the problem.
Everyone would pay
There should
for
be
it.
no subscription.
The
like,
thing is, like
connected.
Apple can do that, and people will pay for it, and then because
wouldn't
there's a.
pay.
I might not pay, to be honest.
I'm not gonna pay for any fucking social media, bro.
Yeah.
Because I've already, personally, me, maybe in the future it could be a thing, but personally, me, I've already gotten gotten to know how like great social media is for free.
Yeah.
Why would I go pay for it?
That's true.
Okay, the
That's
pay
what
thing,
makes social media so fun.
The pay thing is obviously is a stretch, but like I'm saying,
'Cause
if
think
anyone,
about-
anyone can remake an app solely just for TikTok, like
Yeah.
solely just for those videos.
I think-
not for like because like you said, like Instagram, Facebook, they're used for other things, right? It's not just
I feel
reels.
I feel that. Also, I think the TikTok algorithm is like so strong, and you'll be talking or thinking about something. Next thing you know, you just have that all over your profile. Like I think it curates it so perfectly for you specifically, which is like so cheesy because like their main thing is like their For You page,
Well,
but it's
yeah.
really real. Like it's very accurate. You know what I mean?
Anything could just pop up. I was telling you guys, like, I know a guy that just sold 2 businesses off of just blowing them up on TikTok. 2 food businesses. Started one, blew it up on TikTok, sold it. Started a different one, like, blew it up on TikTok, sold it. And it's like, damn, bro, like, TikTok really did it for him. And people really blow up every day with TikTok. You were talking about a fucking random. You went to a concert, right?
I did.
What
Friday.
A Dioro.
Friday.
And you posted a random clip that you said you didn't think was gonna do.
Yeah, I'll be like hyper editing shit on my TikTok and like it's like whatever, and then like I upload like a random video of one shot, no edit, and it's like 20-second and it goes like viral and shit. You know, it's like it's very weird, very niche-y.
So the U.S. government with this like bill, it's very one-sided because we all agree that like we're in the U.S., right? And if the government says, hey, no, like China should not have any information of you or whatever, should not know anything, we're gonna ban that. Okay, like we're living in their like country, you know, we're living at their mercy basically. So yeah, they're gonna have to ban it. However, like if you look at what they're doing, like they're doing the same thing, and that's where the problem lies, right? If they're doing they're contradicting themselves. Basically, they're saying no, these people are spying on you. Yeah, they're spying on us.
Yeah.
That's where like the real problem is.
Yeah. I kind of heard what you were saying, but I also was thinking I could just start like a business where I could just make TikToks, blow them up, and sell them, right?
Yeah, like make
like profiles, like just start posting a bunch of soccer videos.
There's a lot of people that do that. Like
they sell accounts and shit.
That's all they do.
I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Can't we making 10K off a fucking account?
There's a lot of kids that do that. They'll put like I'm not gonna give you the sauce actually, but
I just thought about it. Like you go on TikTok, sometimes you press on a random account and it has 2 videos of random ass shit, bro. The amount of times that I've seen a random Osama bin Laden video with like fucking 900,000 views on it, and it's like the only video with like a ton of fucking followers on the fucking thing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit big on? Like, this shit could literally, I could go post my videos on there and like my videos would blow up.
That's a beautiful thing, yo.
This person has like 1 video and it's like,
and it has all those views.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the algorithm is different. Definitely different. It's all mathematical, I think. You know, it's perfectly engineered.
I have a friend who makes like, I think the last time he showed me like 2 years ago, he was making $13K a month just off of like YouTube.
Oh yeah, we're all on our way.
His thing though was like kind of reminded me of what you were saying. Like his niche was like dash cam. What is it?
Dash cam footage.
Ring cam footage or whatever. And he just like narrates over it and stuff.
Reacts to it and shit.
And then people like subscribe to that. People like that on their algorithm. So if you were to just make a niche like that, on TikTok,
that should be very niche.
It could be anything.
It's weird. On TikTok, I follow a couple liquor stores, bro, and it's just people stealing, and the guy's just narrating, guys stealing. Oh, this is where this idiot thinks he's gonna get away. He's like,
exactly like that. Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck? It's the funniest thing.
You can make a lot of money off that. Yeah. You You got some pretty funny comments and stuff. I'm sure you can blow that shit up.
Yep. No, I don't think I'm gonna narrate it over it. I'm
You
just
should.
saying,
That'd be
I'm gonna just
hilarious.
post fucking soccer videos.
I would subscribe.
Put Mbappe out there.
Well,
Y se la pasó el número 5.
all right, guys. Well, Cardi B was linked up with $1 million worth of game. Gillian Wallow. She recorded this clip outside. It stirred up the women. Stirred up a conversation. I want to see if you guys agree or disagree.
Okay.
Basically, like a nigga, you want a nigga to take care of you and everything, but it's like, all right, you have to like pick a balance. Like it's like you cannot just be a bitch that is like, oh, my man take care of me, he does the bills, but it's like, what do you do?
What did she say?
What are you contributing? Like it's like, all right, like you can't be complaining like, oh, I cook, I clean every day. It's like, okay, but you don't work, you don't contribute to the house. So I just feel like it's like, and like sometimes people be like, oh. So this is like really controversial, right?
Cool.
I feel like it's very controversial when like be like, oh, I don't go 50-50, but it's like, all right. So if you and your man make the same amount of money, right? But only your man is the one that paying all the bills. How you ever gonna save up to like buy a house or buy a business? Because he's never gonna be able to afford to. So it's like certain things is like a joint thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a work together. But I just be feeling like sometimes people, like the internet really be having people fucked up from like real reality type shit. So it's like, all right, so your mom and dad used to work every single day, right? So your mom and dad used to work every single day so your mom could save her money and buy purses and your dad just pay all the bills. That's not how it works. This is like your mom was in the house cooking and cleaning every day, your dad was working, or they was both working to pay both the bills. Like y'all be acting like y'all don't know what the fuck that is like no more. Like
She was spitting, but at the beginning, like she kind of contradicted herself.
Yeah, she did at some point.
Because what I was gonna get her for, she kind of cleaned up at the end. Because she was like, staying home, cleaning, like watching the kids isn't like
isn't working.
But that's just definitely
it
work.
is work.
Well, she
but
said
at the end, she cleaned it up. She was like, "Your mama was staying home cleaning it, and she wasn't not doing shit." So it's like now you're saying that it's good.
Yeah, she did contradict herself.
But she was spitting after the first line of like, "Oh, like staying home, cleaning, washing, and that's not work." Because definitely that shit's work. I get home and my wife is just as tired as me. Trust me, like.
Yeah, but you guys got kids. It's different too. I think she might also be talking to like
people that don't have kids.
Yeah. Who just like get in relationships and.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely agree with her. Like, if you expect to like work and the man pay for everything and you just spend your money freely, that's kind of like what type of relationship is this here?
Yeah, seems very one-sided at that point.
Should I let her finish?
Go for it.
She had a little bit more to say.
Like, come on.
And your mom money was your dad money, and your dad money was your mom money.
Like, it was like that.
Shit was all together.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a feminist anymore because it's like sometimes it's like y'all bitches don't be living in the real world.
Right.
Y'all not living there.
Y'all be talking about my money is my money and his money is my money. Shit.
I mean, my money's my money, his money's my money, but like my money's my money. Like my money's my money and his money is his money. But it's like, but you know, like it's like we both spend money on each other and everything. And it's like if we want to go and everything, it's like all right, like if we're gonna buy a house, like let's go half and half. And it's like if we're gonna buy,
it's not a one-way street.
It's not a one-way street. Like it's like if we're gonna buy like crazy expensive furniture, it's like all right, you buy the couch and I buy the dining room set. Like it's like it's a both thing. Like it's a both thing. Because then when you leave, like bitch, you really leave for nothing. Because you was like, but he has to pay all the bills. Well, you're divorced and you don't got no house, no nothing. You don't.
She contradicted herself again.
Wait, how?
Break it down for us, last.
It's easy when she said that part right there.
I don't know. Like she's spitting, but she's not at the same time. Like
she's spitting, but she's like not.
She said
half and half.
She's like my money is my money. She's like like.
Well, I think
back then it was like everyone's money is everyone's. Now it's my money is my money.
I also think that she's talking to like the average person. You know, like you got to keep in mind. They're both celebrities, so I think that's where, not to bring it back, but I think there's also like a little business there too.
Here's the thing though, like they're really rich,
and
right?
they're married, I think.
I feel like theirs started off as a business. They actually fell in love.
Yeah. Now they're married, I think.
So love and business do mix after all.
At some point.
Cardi B ain't the only one contradicting herself.
No, because I said that Kim Kardashian and Kanye was the business. But just because there's money doesn't make it a business. This one, I felt like, even we talked about it here when they got together. Everyone was like, "Oh, they're doing that to blow Cardi B up," but really, Cardi B blew up Offset.
Yeah,
but we're not ready for that conversation.
I couldn't find any girls in those comments. That's why I had to bring it up. You know, I was looking for the girls in the comments. Couldn't really find them. So
honestly, I think it just depends, bro, on like everyone's relationship.
Yeah,
Some girls do want to be Miss Independent, but then they're in the 40, no kids, being the aunt.
Then it's too late.
The favorite aunt. You know, at least I'm the favorite aunt.
Come here. Okay, look. We never talked about LeBron James.
They set him up.
He was like he was on national television courtside like with Jeannie Buss, which is like the owners of the Lakers and shit. They were all over him, you know what I mean? And then like later in the week they popped out him and his wife. And like they caught him, like
it looked like he was in the doghouse.
It looked like he was in trouble, yo.
Like she was over here with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
It could have just been the picture because it could also be.
It could be the picture.
But it's just funny. The timing is too perfect.
Yeah, the timing is perfect.
Yeah.
And then
go ahead, finish.
And then now LeBron James' wife uploads to her story a Sexy Red song called "Get It Sexy," and then she added DJ Mills, whoever that is, and then said it's all summer 2024.
What do you mean by that?
Should I play what song she posted? Get It Sexy. Let's see what type of time she's on. And I'll tell you what
she thinks she a fart.
and then I'll show you guys what LeBron did.
This also could be like Genius promo by Sexy Red. Because she's on tour and everything.
Let's see what type of type she's on.
It's slim, thick, crumble skin, 5'5", this bitch a 10, her done, bills paid, catch me sliding in a bin.
Superman, that hoe.
Recruiting on new friends, Louis bag filled with bands, gone sexy, do your dance.
Not bad. She could just be prepping up for the summer. Maybe I expected a little bit.
This
more.
is something like I expect someone to be wearing big old. We got to do it. Big old jeans, make some choreography.
Yeah.
Like on some Soulja Boy shit.
Yeah, and then LeBron posted one on his story where he's like driving. He's got a little driving glove on. He's playing like some.
Damn, on his fucking OJ shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get this bitch. This white bitch that fucking put me in the doghouse.
I wasn't thinking OJ, but yeah, he was playing some like what's that group? Anderson .Paak and
Bruno Mars.
Let's
hope he wasn't in a Bronco.
But yeah, he posted. But now that I forgot, but it was a fucking one of their songs. Anyways, I thought that was pretty funny to see happen. But like, since I brought up Bruno Mars.
Oh, hold up! I don't want to get away from the.
Okay.
Was that appropriate of Jeannie Buss to do? Like,
yeah,
because she's also known to be the girl. So Jeannie Buss is the owner of the Lakers.
Yeah,
and her dad bought the team back in the day. And when her dad was alive, she was engaged to the coach of the team. So you like having a relationship with like players and like
management
coaches. That's kind of weird. Like, and I mean, if he was in the doghouse, I wouldn't be mad at her for being upset after you know that she sleeps with players and shit, like, or management. Like, Jeannie Buss is all on LeBron, like, head on.
Well, that's LeBron's boss, isn't it?
But also,
exactly, and that's
so he's
weird.
like, oh shit. Well, I have to like.
Yeah, but also LeBron isn't reacting. Like, he's not touching her. He's just like,
what if he does?
I think he was being.
If he was like, get off of me. Like,
that would look really bad on her, and
on him too.
He couldn't do that because that's his like. He was kind of cornered there.
So exactly, I just wanted to touch up on that. I don't think that was appropriate, especially if you've already been like, there's been like you were engaged with the whole fucking manager of the team, the guy that won rings with Kobe and Shaq. Yeah, she was about to marry that guy, and I thought that was weird. And you're over here touching players, kind of inappropriate. I don't think it's something that should be done, especially like. When like females are always like judged or like
imagine if it was the other way around.
Exactly.
Yeah, it would look like predatory.
It would, but the dynamic is different too because it's like a girl boss. You know what I mean?
Well, think about how
I think that changes
how
everything.
they did the coach that fucking had like sexual relationships with remember the Celtics coach from like a couple years ago?
I kind of don't remember.
He cheated on his wife with like a fucking manager, like a fucking player manager, and they like fired him from the Celtics, made it a big deal, suspended him. Now he's back like coaching a team, but they suspended him, made it a big deal. But they didn't do shit for like Jeannie Buss and shit when they. I mean, I guess there wasn't like a infidelity there, but still, it's weird. I'm sure somewhere in the contracts it says you can't. If they don't let the players date the cheerleaders, why can't the owner date the fucking managers? How I see it.
I don't know. If my boss is like attractive and she's a billionaire, I might let her just feel my biceps a little bit. No harm, no foul.
Yeah,
no harm,
I
no
guess.
foul.
But he's
I think the only bad thing
he's
is
also
that,
a married man.
Well, that's a bad thing that they also put it on TV. Like, you know, that I think that's what ruined it. It's like, I think you got to be able to respect your partner and not make them look funny, you know? Because if my girl was like rubbing up someone like that, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
You know?
Respect that your employees are married.
That would hurt me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would feel hurt.
For sure.
I feel like, fuck. Everyone saw my girl feeling up on this whole-
You probably play like a Bruno Mars song or something like that.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I'd be driving around with that glove, too. Just contemplate. No, okay.
So you brought up Bruno Mars.
Yeah, okay. So Bruno Mars has allegedly racked up over $50 million in gambling debt at the MGM in Las Vegas.
Jesus.
But I'm sure he also has like a fucking...
He has a deal apparently with that casino.
Like he has a what are those called? When you have like you stay there for like ever. And perform.
I forgot what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Residency.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure they owe him more than 50.
Okay, so apparently
they're reaching.
So his deal with them was $90 million, and then he has to pay back his debt, and then after taxes, he'll only have $1.5 million per night after taxes, I guess. Which is still a shit ton.
So they're pushing it. He's not in debt. Like,
well, yeah, he is in debt actually.
How if after he'll still make this much money a night? Like it just hasn't paid off.
Because he's supposed to be making so much more. I think that's why.
So you haven't given me my money. I'm not going to give you yours. I'll give you my money when you give me mine. Is how I see it. They're letting him. He probably sleeps there. They're letting him have an open tab gambling. Yeah. The papers are just the papers.
If I lose 50 M's,
let me date myself there.
No, if I lose 50 M's, I got a problem.
The news is just trying to make it like sound like, oh, this fool's a debt. I mean, they also trying to make him look like a cokehead and shit.
50 million in debt.
Yeah, but they owe him like 90. And after tax, he's gonna be making like 1 point something a day. So is he in debt?
Oh, okay, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just has an open. He has an open tab, is how I look at it.
Yeah.
By the end of it, maybe he wins 50, and then you guys are gonna owe him more.
50 million is a lot of money.
Fuck yeah! How you gambling that much away, bro? Exactly. That's a problem.
Exactly. That's all I wanted to say. Well, we'll watch that.
Yeah, if you have 50 million, why are you gambling? Like, it's not like you need that.
Yeah. Well, to him, he's probably not touched the money, so it's like dopamine. He probably hasn't touched the money, so it's like, it's money that I don't have. I'm not losing the money. You know?
Yeah, it's play money.
That's true.
So I don't know.
That's true.
Sometimes I
guess it could not be a problem.
That's how I used to look at my taxes. You know,
that 24K song didn't age well. 24 karat to the moon. What y'all trying to pay your debt?
All right. Do we want to get into some questions?
Yeah, Brad, do you have a couple? I think you had a couple, no?
Yeah, I got some questions.
All right, pull them up for us.
Do you have extra ones? You can start us off with one. Yes, go 1 and 1. Let's see what's the best question.
Perhaps I don't.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you got us?
No.
All right. If you had to pick the ambassador for the human race to meet aliens, who would it be and why?
I think we've gone through this and we kind of all agreed that it was going to be like Joe Rogan or something like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that, but
for some reason I trust that guy.
Yeah. I feel like he would be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Hey guys, they fucking laser beam that fool into dust. Joe!
All that UFC training didn't work, huh? Okay, next.
Okay, your country wins the World Cup, or you get free tickets to any game for life.
Free tickets.
Free tickets.
Fuck that. I want Mexico to win. Fuck my tickets, and I don't want to. I just want to watch that shit. I want to cry at home, hug my kids. The first time ever, bro. Fuck experience. I don't want to go see Brazil, something else. I want Mexico to win that shit.
I don't know. It'd be pretty fucking fire to be able to go to a UEFA final.
Would you guys rather score a goal in the final but lose, or not score and win? You guys sound like a score ass nigga.
Not score and win.
See, so why would you not want to watch your team win and go to a random ass game?
Because I could go to a bunch of random ass good games. That's why.
Sounds like you're getting more bang for your buck there, Andre.
Yeah, thanks.
And I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to more games.
I could go to the Super Bowl. I could go to all the World Cups. I could go to UEFA Final Leagues.
Is that what he said? I don't think that's what he said. You said to soccer games, right?
No. You didn't specify?
No, I didn't.
Regardless,
specify.
I want
just said
Mexico
to any game.
I want Mexico to win the World
Mexico
Cup.
to win.
I don't give a fuck.
Fair.
Okay.
You want to win? You got to earn it.
All right.
Well, in this scenario, Mexico's going to win no matter what happens.
Whack ass selection. Don't get me started.
All right. Well, now that we're on the topic of winning, your team wins three championships. Doesn't matter what sport, but they win 3 championships, or you get free jerseys from that team for life.
My team wins 3 championships. I'm all about winning, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck them
3
jerseys.
championships.
See that one I could go with.
I don't care about jerseys.
I can buy my jerseys.
And then how many jerseys could I really wear all the time? You know, I look like a fucking...
Anytime your team gets a new quarterback, you can get the new one.
Nah, whack.
Yeah.
I waited so many years for a
You're
fucking
looking like
Saints
John
Super Bowl.
Cena.
Yeah.
I would spread it too. I'd be like one Clipper win, one Arsenal.
Fuck around, start looking like a sureño. And those banged out fools that just always wear jerseys all the time.
Wear fucking.
God damn it! Here he comes again.
The popular one now is the Paul George 13, the one that says Los Angeles right here with a 13. I was like, oh, it's the same guy as Paul George.
That's a new one. Must be the new one. Back in my day, it was like a Cowboys jersey, that or a Raiders jersey. Raiders. It's like you just knew he was banged out.
Any more questions?
Yeah. This one's kind of more for Laz, but I think Alex and Monty can. Zandre and Monty can answer it as well. What has been your favorite part of fatherhood? And for those who aren't fathers yet, what will be when the time comes?
The best part of it? Honestly, providing things that I wasn't provided when I was like a kid. I'm always like I want people to be like having fun. So if I see my kids having fun, that's like the best part for me.
So if they're happy, you're happy.
Yeah. If I like anytime I see my son like having the time of his life or my daughter, I want to shed a tear because I'm like, damn, I wish this was my life when I was a kid.
Oh, nice.
Damn. So that's like my favorite part.
Okay.
Giving them what I couldn't have.
Good answer. So right away, I guess I went to like what my favorite part might be. You know, when I have kids is probably like Christmas gift giving or like them doing sports and like winning and like kind of seeing them like grow and develop. Yeah. Right. I think that will probably be like really cool. I think that's something to look forward to. You know,
I'm about to
watching somebody like grow.
I'm about to experience that for the first time. I'm debating either wrestling or jiu-jitsu for my son because he just turned 4 and I could put him in either one. And I'm like, do I want him
put him in jiu-jitsu?
Do I want him to be Brock Lesnar or do I want him to be like the next UFC champion?
Put him in jiu-jitsu. Yeah.
This fool's got you don't want
no kid will mess with them.
Not only that, it's like the knee brace. I would have gone pro, but like. My ACL.
And the way I thought, I was leaning more jiu-jitsu too, because the way I thought about it is they teach grappling too. So
self-defense.
If you want to do wrestling in high school, you already have some type of experience.
Oh yeah, you'll be ahead of the game for sure.
And I think like when you know self-defense like that, like it breeds confidence.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. But I feel like my son's also a little a bully, so I'm like, fuck. If I
well, I think it also teaches you other things.
It teaches them respect as well. They got to respect their teachers, masters, whatever you call them.
You only use your powers when you need
exactly.
Great powers.
Exactly.
Great responsibility.
Exactly. Yeah. I think my answer would be like just probably like curating your own person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I kind of would feel like it would feel like. I mean, I don't know, right? But
me.
Just like curating, teaching him the morals that you would want him, how to move, how to respect people, how to like communicate. You know, like ask for things, work for things. Like I think that would be like the best part because you're pretty much curating it. It's like you water something, you know, and it grows.
For
right?
sure.
I feel like that's kind of what I look forward to.
Yeah.
That's yeah. Do you
have another question?
All right, that was it. All right, it's all good. I think that was a good question.